Okay, welcome you guys to our first July Fresh Squeezed Alchemy activation here. We were just having a bunch of fun before I started recording, and so oh my gosh, I am leaving in a matter of hours to go to LAX to fly to Singapore and then Bali, and interestingly, the volcano on Bali is erupting, and I had a little kind of slight freak out when the airports were shut down because of it, and a freak out, but a calmness too, in like knowing that everything's okay. And I just so happen to have like 4 different friends in Bali right now, 2 of which just flew in right at the same time that the airports were closed a couple days ago. One of them is Lena in our group, little bun mama. Lena just left Bali today. She's probably in Jakarta now. And thank God Lena was there, because I was like, Lena, what's it like being there with the volcano? And the volcano's on the eastern part of the island, and so it only has like a 3 or 4 mile radius effect. And the rest of the island has no clue what's going on from everybody that I've talked to. And it's just that the airports have to shut down if there's smoke in the air that could affect planes. But then they reopen quickly. And Lena's sending me all these videos and photos of these peaceful fields and birds singing. And she's like, oh my God, it's like the most peaceful place on the planet right now. And my other friend, Kaya, who's there, was there last year during a volcano too. And she was saying, like everything's fine, like you don't notice what's going on, but because she's so tapped into energy that she was transmuting the energy of the volcano, the eruption energy. And like she's somebody that travels around the planet into different activation sites. And so she flew into Bali a couple days or like while it was happening, and she said she was feeling in her body this unsettledness, but didn't, want to cancel her trip or anything. And then, the volcano erupted. And it's interesting because Kiva and I had the same feeling where we didn't know, but there was something going on in our bodies and we couldn't figure out what it was about our trip dates. And so it's just interesting because it brought up all this emotion and fear and like these, like I'm a mom bringing my kids there, right? But it's also like what I've been doing lately is really expressing all these deeper emotions that have been bubbling out from the surface, like, the skunk medicine. And then I did frog medicine, like I literally did frog medicine. I told you last week, Cambo, and released all this anger. And so I just find it really fascinating that I'm flying into this place where there's this underlying bubbling going on of volcanic energy, and I have no fear in me. Like it's just because it's amazing. Like everyone there, I've talked to several people there that are just like, it's so calm, it's so peaceful, and I just think it's going to be like, I know I'm meant to be there now. I know that I'm meant to be there with my teens, who are amazing kids, but I'm going like on a spiritual journey with my teens. Like the 3 of us are on a spiritual journey together. When you think of teen years, and like my kids are not rebellers, they're like such self-centered kids, but they're all kids, all teenagers go through some, just all the emotional hormones and everything that are erupting and coming up. And as adults, in this work that we're doing here, that you're all doing on your own and that we do in these activations, we're actually processing a lot of like teenage rebellion, teenage energy, all the emotions and things that we felt in those years. And in this time of awakening, there's nothing to be ashamed of. And I really want people to get that. There's nothing to be ashamed of if you're feeling angry or frustrated. Like I so want people to get over this spiritual thing that you shouldn't have anger, that you shouldn't have repressed emotions, because this is a heightened time of that stuff coming up. And it's so important. It's so important to process. It's so important to acknowledge it. And it's so important to let it come up and out. And what I love is that Lena actually posted, she sent me a video this morning. She was flying out of flying out of Bali, and you can just see the volcano. She took like a 2-minute video of just this gentle smoke. It's like the volcano is like in the clouds. It's like the most peaceful thing, and it's just this gentle little smoke coming out of the top of it. And it's so wild to look at something that is so like Kali energy, right? Like goddess, fire, like eruption energy that we all have in us. You know, Bali is like this feminine island. It's like the seat of the mother, you know, the divine feminine of the planet. And there's this boiling, you know, underneath the surface, Kali, like, don't mess with me. I'm in my power energy. And yet it's just like serene and peaceful at the same time. And I don't know. I'm excited to go there, and I'm excited to share all that energy with you guys, because it just feels like there's so much beauty and expansion in all of that. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So, so we have some activation to do here. And I have no idea what's going to be going on as we go in here today. I just know it's going to be good. All right, so settle into your nest here. And if you have anything that feels like it's bubbling under the surface, and it may even be, you know, it doesn't have to be negative stuff. You know, Carrie shared on Facebook you know, sort of that being in that void space and being in pre-creativity, that space of like pre-creativity, you know, like maybe there's creativity boiling up, bubbling up. Maybe there's, you know, new intuition bubbling up. Maybe there's new gifts bubbling up. Maybe there's, you know, a whole rebirthing of yourself that is just ready to bubble up and out. Maybe that smoke is just the signal of really huge awakening happening in you, and the awakening of your power. And so just notice whatever is wanting to bubble up here as we go in. All right. So close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Just allow yourself to drop into this moment as you take a nice deep breath in and exhale, allowing the weight of the world to roll off of your shoulders as you take a nice deep breath in, filling your lungs completely. And exhaling, releasing the air from your lungs completely. Inhaling and exhaling. Just allow your body to soften and relax. And relax and soften. And soften and relax as you continue to breathe slowly, deeply. And with each exhale, just allow yourself to open up. Open up. Open up to receiving the messages, the transmissions, the downloads that you are most ready to receive here today. And I'm going to breathe for a couple moments here as I bring in our crew. And as I do, just continue breathing. Connecting into your divine team. I'm really requesting their support and bringing through whatever is of greatest service to you here today as you're just handing over to the volcano gods any energy of what you're wanting to release from a place of peace and letting go. Whatever is coming to the surface to you here today, just being in a space of deep, beautiful, safe, powerful release and opening. And I'm going to breathe for a couple moments here as I bring them in. So just set your intentions. Here we go. Well, we are extremely pleased to be with you here today, dear ones. Extremely pleased to be with you in this energy of massive transformation, of massive eruption of who you are. So we want you to just take a breath in there, softening your body, relaxing your body. Just bringing your energy out of your head and down into your heart center as you're breathing here. Softening, relaxing, and letting go. Softening, relaxing, and letting go. Just allowing your whole body to relax here as you're just dropping in. Inhaling and exhaling. Softening and letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go of any tension in your body. Doing a little body scan here, just noticing where you're holding on to any tension, any tightness, and just breathing in there and softening it. Breathing, softening, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go. Inhaling, exhaling. And just breathing love into your body. Breathing in the unconditional love that you are into your body, allowing your whole body to relax into this space of really getting that who you are is love. Who you are is love. Who you are is love. Keep breathing here. Who you are is love. 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 Love is who you are. Love is who you are. Love is who you are, because who you are is love. Breathe that in. Who you are is love. Who you are is love, because love is who you are. Love is who you are, and who you are is love. Love is who you are, and who you are is love. Love is who you are, and who you are is love. Keep breathing here. Love is who you are, and who you are is love. Love is who you are, and who you are is love. Love is who you are, and who you are is love. Love is who you are, and who you are is love. Softening your body. Relaxing, letting go. Relaxing, letting go. Love is who you are, and who you are is love. Love is who you are, and who you are is love. We want you to breathe that into your whole body, into your whole being, relaxing your body, relaxing your body, relaxing your body, relaxing your body as you're waking up the memory of who you are, waking up the memory of who you are, waking up the memory of who you are. Who you are is love. Love is who you are. Who you are is love. Love is who you are. Who you are is love. Love is who you are. Waking up the memory, waking up the memory, waking up the memory. Waking up the memory, shake your body a bit here, shake your body. Shake your body as you're waking up the memory. Awaken, 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 awaken. That sleeping volcano. Awaken, 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 awaken. Awaken the memory of who you are. Who you are is love, and love is who you are. Who you are is love, and love is who you are. Who you are is love, and love is who you are. Just breathing that in. Breathing into the love that is erupting out of you. Breathing in to the love that's been stuck under the surface, Breathing into the love that is ready to come up and out. Breathe into the love that is ready to come up and out. The love has been stuck underneath all that fear, underneath all that worry, underneath all that anger. Has been this love that is ready to erupt. It is ready to erupt. It is ready to erupt. You've been suppressing your love, dear ones. You've been suppressing your love. Keep breathing here. It's your love that you've been suppressing, and we want you to let it up and out. Let it up and out in a love eruption. Let it up and out. Let it up and out. Let it up and out in a love eruption. Opening up your heart to release all that love that's been suppressed in there. It's like it's been so compacted, it's been held in so deeply by all of this resistance, all of this fear, all of this anger, all of this fear of missing out, jealousy, competition, scarcity, poverty consciousness, fear of the unknown, all of those things that are not who you are have been repressing, suppressing this love of who you are, this love that you are. So just breathing here, breathing into your heart center, breathing into your heart center, breathing into your heart center. Your love is ready to erupt. You are a force to be reckoned with. You are a force to be reckoned with, dear one. Your love is ready to erupt. You are on fire. You are coming into your power, dear one. You are coming into your power. 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 You are a force to be reckoned with. Your voice is powerful. Your voice is powerful. Your truth is powerful. Your truth, the truth of who you are, the truth of who you are, the truth that resonates with you, the truth that lights you up, the truth that's ready to be expressed from your vocal cords. Just breathing here. Opening up your throat chakra, ready to express the love, ready to express the love, ready to express the love, ready to express the love. Just keep breathing here as you're ready to express the love, ready to express the love, ready to express the love, ready to express the love. Just keep breathing here as this love volcano is erupting inside of you. This love volcano is erupting inside of you. You can't contain yourselves anymore, dear ones. You cannot contain who you are. You cannot contain who you are. You cannot contain who you are. You cannot hold yourself back anymore. You cannot hold back that which you are. You cannot hold your truth back. You cannot hold your voice back. You are here. You are bubbling up. You are bubbling up. You are bubbling up into your power, dear ones. You are coming into your power. Your love is erupting. No matter what you've been feeling lately, whether you've been in fallow places, whether you've been in ups or downs or what, you cannot hold back the deeper love that is coming forth in you, the deeper love that is awakening. This is a love awakening. A love awakening. You are awakening to the love that you are. You are awakening. You are awakening. You are awakening to the love that you are. And once you start
tapping into that power. Once you start tapping into that, there's so much love. It's volcanic. It's a volcanic eruption of how much love is inside you. Breathe into your body. You breathe into your body. You breathe into your body. You breathe into your body. Here, we want you to feel your own love. Breathe into your body. We want you to feel the bigness of your love. The bigness of your love should bring you to tears. The bigness of your love should bring you to tears. The bigness of who you are should make you cry. You should be blown away by the love that is inside of you. Let it come up, 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 let it come up. Let it bring you to tears. Let it bring you to tears. Who you are is so beautiful. Who you are is so beautiful. What you've been suppressing is your own beauty, is you seeing your own beauty. Keep breathing here. Who you are is so beautiful. It should bring you to tears every day. Your beautiful, beautiful body should bring you to tears every day. How beautiful this body is that you've been shaming, that you've been making wrong, that you've been criticizing, that you've been judging. Your body is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Who you are is so beautiful. You could not be more beautiful, dear one. You could not be more beautiful. You sit there and criticize. You sit there and judge. You sit there and compare your beauty to others. How can you compare your beauty to anyone else's beauty? No one else in the world looks like you. No one else in the world feels like you. No one else in the world has had the experiences that you have had. There is no comparison. There is no comparison. There is no comparison. There's just love. There is just love. Breathing here. Who you are is so beautiful, dear ones. Who you are is so beautiful. Who you are is so beautiful. We want you to feel the power of your own love. We want you to feel the power of your own love. We want you to feel the power of who you are. We want you to feel the power of who you are. We want you to see the beauty of who you are. And we want you to begin expressing it, expressing the love that you are, seeing the love that you are, cherishing your words. So many of you doubt your words, you doubt your self-expression. You beat yourselves up for how you say things, for how you do things, for how you express or don't express. And we want you to start giving yourself more appreciation for how you express. You have a unique voice, literally. You have a distinct voice. Anyone can hear your voice and know who you are because it is only your voice. Voice recognition. You can recognize everybody else's voice, but have you been recognizing your own? Have you been recognizing your own voice? Have you been recognizing your own voice? Have you been acknowledging your own voice? Have you been acknowledging your voice? Have you been recognizing it as unique and special? No matter how you express it, we want you to have more confidence in your self-expression, more confidence in your self-expression, more confidence in how you express yourself. First and foremost, get that no one else expresses themselves like you do. You have a very unique voice. You have a very unique voice. No one else on the planet of the 6 billion people have the same voice as you. No one else has the same voice as you. And your voice is worthy of hearing. Your voice is worthy of expressing. And your voice is a gift. Your thoughts, your words matter. They impact other people. They impact the planet. When you're holding them in, you're suppressing that energy. You're suppressing that love. When you're holding your thoughts, your actions in for fear of what others would think or coming from a place of deep self-judgment, you're withholding love from others. You're withholding expansion and possibility from others. Keep breathing here. It's time to open up your voice. It's time to allow yourself to bring your beauty into the world, to bring your love into the world. To allow that love that is ready to erupt out of you to be voiced in the world, to be seen in the world. You're coming into your gifts, dear ones. You're coming into your gifts. You're coming into your abilities. Some of you are already anchored in them. Some of you are discovering them. Some of you are already using them. Some of you are trying to figure out how to use them, but they are coming online, and they are coming online quickly. They are coming online quickly. They're erupting. The love that you are is erupting out of you in a beautiful, peaceful, powerful way. A beautiful, peaceful, powerful way. So we want you to just breathe here into the energy of love that can't be held back. This love can't be held back. This love is on fire. This love is empowered. This love is filled with so much energy. It's filled with so much excitement. It's filled with so much possibility. This love can't be held back. This love inside of you cannot be held back. This love inside of you cannot be held back. It's erupting out of you, dear ones. Erupting out of you. Breathing air, breathing air, breathing air into this space. Into this space of love untethered. Love that can't be held in anymore. And in the eruption, everything that's on top of it, all the anger, the fear, the worry, the concern is just getting blown out in the smoke. It's just getting blown out in the smoke. And it's all coming up to the surface right now. So we love that you guys are releasing. We love all of the releasing work that you're doing and letting go of all of those feelings of worry and anger, fear, scarcity, all of that. We love that you're releasing all of that, because underneath that is this molten lava of love that just wants to spread, that just wants to pour out of you. It just wants to pour out of you, this love that you are, erupting up and out. The world needs you. The world needs you to express. The world needs you to be who you are. The world needs you to step into your gifts. The world needs you to be in love with the beauty that you are, to be in love with this heart of yours. We want you to fall more deeply in love with your own love, with your beautiful heart, with your beautiful soul. This soul of yours, this beautiful soul of yours that has journeyed so far, that has gone through so much. Take a moment to just acknowledge the vastness of your soul and all that you have lived, all that this soul of yours has experienced in this lifetime. All that the soul of yours has gone through in this lifetime, all of the hardships, all of the joys, all of the experiences that your soul has had. And multiply that times 1,000 or more, all the lives that you have lived. Your soul journey is bigger than you can possibly imagine. We want you to just take a moment to appreciate your soul, to appreciate your soul's journey. Really breathe that in. Appreciating the entire journey through all lifetimes, through all time, through all universes that your soul has been on, to bring you to this point right here, right now. Breathing into your entire soul experience. Keep breathing here, keep breathing here, keep breathing here, keep breathing here into your entire soul experience, all the wisdom, all the knowledge, all the roles that you have played. Breathing in here into the vastness of who you are, the vastness of who you are, the vastness of who you are, all that you have lived in all lifetimes. Breathing it in, breathing it in, breathing it in, breathing it in. All that you have lived in all lifetimes, the vastness of who you are. Really breathing in here, breathing in, breathing in, breathing in, breathing into the wisdom, to the knowledge, to the wisdom, to the knowledge, to the gifts, to the abilities of all lifetimes, calling them in, 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 all the gifts, all the wisdom, all the knowledge of all lifetimes, all of the abundance, all of the prosperity that you have lived, calling it in from all lifetimes. The truth of who you are from all lifetimes, the essence of who you are from all lifetimes, the love that you are from all lifetimes, the knowing that you are from all lifetimes, calling it into your heart, your soul essence, your soul essence, your soul essence, coming alive in this moment, coming alive in this moment, coming alive in this moment, ready to express itself. Ready to express itself, because this planet is calling that forth. It is calling the knowledge of all lifetimes in you forth to shift the planet at this time. You are a planetary awakener, and all of you is needed. Every aspect of you is needed, and your love and your knowing is ready to erupt, dear ones. Ready to erupt. Just breathe there. Breathing that in. Breathing into the place of safety, of knowing, of abundance, of prosperity, of everything working out for you. All is happening in divine order. The universe is on your side. The world is acting in your favor. Nothing is against you. It is all for you. You are exactly where you are meant to be. And with that, dear ones, there is so much love here for you. And we look forward to chatting with you again soon. Holy crap.